Hey everyone, I am Will, and thank you for coming back to our second installment of the Harmony series. We're going to expand on the ideas of the first video. So instead of using that 5-note scale, we're going to go the whole octave, 8 steps for that whole scale. If the video quality seems a little shoddy to you today, I do apologize. My phone is having some issues, my normal computer is having some issues, so we're actually kind of stuck with this particular computer at the moment. Let me bring that down just a little bit. So hang tight, the information is good. So let's go ahead and get started. For today, we're going to be using the whole scale on C, starting with the Do. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. Try it again. Excellent. So we're going to start with that parallel motion, meaning they're going the same way, right? They're moving in the same direction. Starting on mi, do, mi, right? Do, mi. Let's practice this, that mi. Mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do, re, mi. Okay, let's do it with the scale. Mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do, re, mi. Try it again. Mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do, re, mi. Excellent. That's really, really good. All right. So now we're going to move to the so. Do, so. This is an open fifth. We're not really going to have any clues as to if the chord is major or minor because we just have these open fifths, which is perfectly fine. This is, again, parallel motion. It's a little bit further apart, parallel motion, though, so there's going to be a point where it kind of zoops and then zoops, but that's okay. Let's practice just that so, or the tenor line. First one, the mi would have been more of an alto line, but the tenor line, so, fa, sol, la, ti, do, ti, la, so, fa, mi, re, do, re, mi, fa, so. Let's do that again. So, la, ti, do, ti, la, so, fa, mi, re, do, re, mi, fa, so. All right, are we comfortable with that? Let's do it with the actual scale. So, la, ti, do, ti, la, so, fa, mi, re, do, re, mi, fa, so. One more time. So, la, ti, do, ti, la, so, fa, mi, re, do, re, mi, fa, so. Good. Now for a new harmony line, we're going to start contrary motion. That's right. Contrary. So my hands are going in opposite directions because they're going in opposite directions. We're going to start with T. T. It's the seventh of the chord. It leads you to the next part of the song or the next chord. Super important for you ladies out there, especially if you are a soprano. This tends to be a soprano type of harmony that you hear quite frequently, especially in jazzier songs. They use it to enrich more traditional songs to give it more of a modern flair. So T, we're going to head down the scale while the scale is going upwards. Let's practice this pattern. T, ti, la, so, fa, mi, re, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, ti. One more time. Ti, la, so, fa, mi, re, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, ti. Ti. Here we go. Ti, la, so, fa, mi, re, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, ti. Now by itself, it doesn't sound very good, but when we have that full chord, beautiful. So let's try that one more time. Ti, ti, la, so, fa, mi, re, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, ti. Wonderful. The very last thing we're going to do is go the opposite direction. We're going to start here playing do, but we're going to sing downwards. Do, this is easy. Do, ti, la, so, fa, mi, re, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. So again, this is contrary motion heading down from do. Now, this is a super popular thing that a lot of choir arrangers do because we like to kind of avoid this thing called parallel fifths because it's just the same thing moving up and down. It's also why when you hear like people singing background to a song, you don't necessarily always hear or because that gets kind of boring. So having the option of doing a contrary motion type harmony makes a piece more interesting. We need to learn how to sing that. So let's start at the high do. Do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Shall I try it again? Do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. So those are four different typical harmonies you hear when you're encountering an entire scale. So going a full 8 steps. So I hope that this really helps you get started on your journey to understanding harmonies. We're going to start doing more complex things from here on out. So definitely make sure you take time to go through those different harmonies and get comfortable with them. All right, guys. So I will see you next week for our next harmony series. I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet, but I have a few ideas. I just need to run them to decide what the next best step would be to give you the biggest chance of success. So I will see you next time. Make sure to like and subscribe and share with a friend. Again, this is Will teaching you the Harmony series. Bye, everyone.